Hello. Dia Gutch Martin, comes to talk to. Are you well today? Thanks for joining in. Anyway, we'll get going now in a couple of seconds. Just going to get a few bodies on Facebook and then we'll get going, okay? So just the usual, if you have your weights handy, not too sure if we're going to be using them today, but do have them handy just in case. Your glass of water, stay nice and hydrated, and again, just make sure you feel 100% before we get going, okay? Grand. So I'll just allow a few bodies to hop onto the Facebook there. Hi Sylvia, good afternoon. Hope you're well. So today is not going to be a really hard session. It's going to be a nice one. Just get through all the muscles, all the joints, get them working. But again, we won't be going hell for leather today. It's Friday. I've decided I'll be nice today. So again, I'm just going to give you just about a minute, just allow a few bodies to hop on. So happy Friday to everybody. It's nearly the weekend, although we can't really distinguish the days anymore, can we? Every day is like a weekend day, or like a weekday, whichever. Good stuff. Great. Okay, so again, just for anybody hopping on late there, just water, weights, your chair, and just make sure you feel good, okay? Feel 100% for the exercise. Again, if you do become unwell at any stage throughout the session, make sure you stop. And again, just any pain with any exercises, make sure you stop as well. Right, so might as well get started. I hope the Facebook video is straight. Hi Marion, hi Angela, good afternoon. Grand job. Okay, so we're going to get going. Okay, so just again, like I said, nice and easy today. So hands on the legs to start off with, just rubbing the tops of the legs, okay? So I don't know whether your house is warm or cold, but mine's a little bit cold today, so I have to warm up the hands, get the blood flowing, get it circulating, all ready to go. Good stuff, Martin. That's it. But like I said, we won't be going hell for leather today. Take it nice and easy, but you'll still get all the muscles and joints working, okay? That's it. Good. So just make sure you're pushing your hands into the legs, okay? Like you're getting a nice massage, okay? So we're not in COVID times, getting a nice massage. That's what we can all look forward to after this. That's it. So put a little bit of pressure into the legs. That's it, good. And that'll actually get the hands warmer. Okay, so push right in. Good stuff. What I want you to do is just make sure you get the side of your legs now. Okay, side of the legs, right up to the hip, down to the knee. That's it, good. Lovely stuff. And then again, just back onto the top of the legs, giving them a nice rub there too. And we're going to lean forward in the chair. Okay, leaning forward, give your knees a good rub now. So your hands should be getting a little bit warmer if they were cold to start with. That's good. Okay, now we're going to go a little bit further. Okay, so if you can, you're going to stretch down towards your shins and then coming back up, okay? Again, take your time. Probably won't be going too hard today. Take it nice and easy, all right? Again, if you can touch your toes, off you go. You can try and touch your toes if you like. If you're feeling nice and flexible today. Again, if not, even if you can just go as far as the knees, that's as far as you go. Okay, well done. Okay, 2 more together. So we go for 1, and then last 1, and 2. Relax. Okay, hands together. Going to keep it going. So again, the faster you go with the hands, the hotter they'll get. So nice and quick. Get the hands on fire. That's it, good. And your hands will be lovely and soft after this as well. No skin left on them. That's it, good. Okay, make sure we get the back of the hands now too, okay? So the back of the hands, get those nice and warm. And then once you have that one done, a little bit of heat into the hand, changing over then, opposite hand. That's it, good. Okay, all I want you to do then, nice and easy, just shaking out the hands, okay? So shake. Okay, just get a little bit of movement in here. Okay, we're going to get the wrists working now together. So I want you to keep your 2 hands up and we're going round in circles, okay? Stretching out the wrists. So we're going to have every body part work today, okay? Every body part, nice big circles, okay? Nice and wide. That's it, lovely. And then just the opposite way round then together. Change in direction. That's it, good. So just try your best just to move the wrist, okay? If you can. It can be a little bit tricky sometimes. And we'll just go for 3 together, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. I want you to keep the hands up, okay? And I want you to push the hands forward. Okay, so the hands are pushing forward and back up, so we get a nice little stretch on the front of the wrist. Hi Helen, good afternoon. You're not late anyway, we're only getting started. Okay, so we're stretching out the wrists, hands up, pushing down. So hopefully you're feeling that on the front of the wrist. That's it, good. Right, we're going for 3 more of these together. So we go for 1, 2, and 3. Okay, sticking with the hands, open and closing, okay? So if you do have any arthritis in the hands and knuckles or anything like that, good to get these exercises in as well. Keep the blood flowing as best you can, open and close. That's it, good. So we're just going to start off nice and easy, okay? Again, work our way through the whole body. Nice Friday afternoon. I won't push you too much, okay? That's it, good. Okay, what I want you to do now, this time a little bit harder, okay? You're just going to have the 2 hands up. You're going to try to pull your fingers apart, okay? So your hands are like in a high five, and then you're pulling the fingers apart. Hi Michelle, your hair is getting long. It's getting very long. I cannot wait for the hairdressers to open again. I hope that was Paul. I'm always slagging him about his hair. Hi Deirdre, how are you doing? So again, just a couple more. So spreading those fingers, okay? So we go for 3, 2, and 1. And relax, okay? So working our way onto the shoulders, lifting them up and back. So if you like here, you can just roll the shoulders with the hands down by your side, or using the arms, getting those elbows up, okay? So you might get a little bit more movement when you're using the whole arm, okay? Getting those elbows up. Well done. Fair play, Deirdre. I see you did Deborah's class as well. You must be flying fit, are you? All these classes you're doing, fair play. That's it, good. Okay, nice big circles. You want to get nice movement into that upper body. That's it, good. Lovely stuff. All right, couple more in this direction, then we're going to change. We're going to go forward together, okay? But I'll count you down, don't worry. So we go for our last 3, 2, and 1. Change in direction, lifting forward, okay? Nice and high. The higher you go, the better, okay? Getting some good quality movement into that upper body, working the shoulders, the upper back, the whole lot together. Up and around. That's it, good. Well done. And again, just give me how many. We go for 3 more, okay? 3 more. So we go for 1, 2, and 3. All right. Now we're just going to hands down by the side, reaching up overhead, bringing the hands together, and then pushing back down. Okay? We're going up, hands together, pushing back down. You can take that nice big deep breath in on the way up and out on the way down. Okay, so controlling your breath, you're going up and back down. Just gently, again, keeping those shoulders working. So in through the nose, back out through the mouth. That's it, good. So we're going to go for a couple more of these, okay? So again, we're still just in that warm-up phase. But again, like I said at the start, just a simple, nice, easy class today. Nothing too hard, okay? That's it, good. Right, 2 more. Are you ready? So we go for 1. And then 1 more. And 2, and back down. Good. Okay, so I want your 2 hands out to the side. Okay, I want you to close your hands into fists, and we're just going to start off nice and easy with those arm circles. Okay, so if you can't lift your arms up, okay, you can have them a little bit lower. If they get tired at any stage, make sure you stop, give them a little bit of a rest, and then hop back in when you feel good again. All right, so keeping those arms moving for me now. That's it. Okay, change in direction for me, okay? Keeping the arms all the way through the session. That's it, good. So we should be starting to feel that a little bit in the shoulders, okay? Getting those muscles working now together. I want you to keep the arms up, okay? Just hold them there. Check in with your body. How's it feeling? Are they getting heavier, okay? This time we're going to go up and down. So you're pulsing the arms up and down. Hi, Michelle. Missed the start. Sorry. You're grand. Kathy, you're grand yet. You haven't missed much anyway. You're all right. Okay, so lifting up and down. Little pulses in the arms. That's it. Good. So we're going to go for another 10 seconds together. So stick with me if you can, okay? I'm going to count very slowly. So we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4. That's it. They're getting heavier. 3, 2, and 1. And relax, okay? Give the arms a little bit of a rub. So what I want you to do now this time is you're going to tuck your elbows into your sides, hands open. You're going to push the hands out and back in. So I don't expect you to go really far with these ones, okay? But you're going to feel that in the back. So remember, elbows tucked into the sides, and we're pushing the hands out, okay? So keeping that going for me. Elbows in, so try not to have them out here, you won't feel it as much, so tucked right in and back out. That's it. So we're going to go for a nice few of these together. So again, working that back, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall in the chair, you have good posture throughout the session. That's it. Good. So it's kind of like you have your jazz hands, okay? Here we go. 5 more, big squeeze at the back on those shoulder blades. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more, and 5, and relax, okay? Next one, again, working that shoulders and the upper back, 2 hands up, like they're L-shaped. We're going to bring the hands and elbows together and back out. If you can't, and you can only get as far as here, that's what you do. Okay, but we're open up that chest, back in, open up, nice and wide. Afternoon, hiya, Fran. Oh, this is lovely, nice and sunny, isn't it? But you never know, that weather can be changed in an instant, so we'll enjoy it while we can. That's it. Definitely helps with the mood when it's a little bit sunny. Big time. All right, good. So again, stretching out and back in. If you can touch the elbows, brilliant. Okay, if not, no bother. Just going in as far as you can. That's it. Good. So hopefully the arms are starting to feel it. Remember, you're pulling back. Again, getting those shoulder blades nice and close together. And we go for 5 more, okay? So keep working. So we go for 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, 1 more, out we go. And relax, okay? So again, just roll out shoulders. We're going back to our arm circles now in a second. Okay, so again, like we did, arms out to the side again, closing the fists. And we're going for our second round, okay? So small circles and nice and slow. So we don't have to go 90 miles an hour. Maybe we'll do that in a second. We'll pick up the pace, okay? But keeping those arms up for me. And always make sure you're breathing throughout the session. So I know I keep talking and talking. I'm not really breathing, so I want you to focus on your breath, okay? Good. Right, change in direction. Opposite way around. They should be getting heavier. So do let me know when we take the little break. Are the arms feeling it, okay? If not, I might have to make it a little bit harder for you, okay? That's it. Good. So we're going to check in with the arms. So hold them up. Okay, hold them there. How are they feeling? Heavy? Should we make it harder? Let me know. So now we're going up and down, pulsing those arms, okay? Keep breathing. Remember, you can take that rest if you need at any stage, okay? Again, we're going for those long 10 seconds. I'm going to distract you with a bit of conversation, okay? So 10, 9, 8, keep going. Come on, 7, 6, 5, getting yourself nice and fit. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. You can grab a quick little drink there. Even if you give me a thumbs up, let me know where we feel in that one. Okay. We're going to go back for those upper body work, exercises again now in a second. Okay. So do grab a quick drink if you need it. Okay. Next one again that we're going for. Remember, we're keeping the elbows tucked into the body. And we're pulling the hands back, okay? So off you go. Once you have your drink, okay, straight back into it. Do take a longer rest if you need it, though, no bother. I see one light coming in there. I'll have to do another round of the arm circles if we weren't feeling it. Oh, Kathy's feeling it, grand. Yeah, thanks, Kathy. Good stuff. So in and back out. Again, keeping the elbows tucked in, pulling those shoulder blades back. That's it, brilliant. Okay, so we're going for a couple more. Keep breathing, nice one. Okay, we're going for 5 more, so make sure you're really engaging those muscles in the back, okay? So we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, again, getting those L-shaped arms up nice and high, and we're bringing in and back out. So in and back out. Again, if you can, trying your best to bring those elbows together, and then open up that chest, big stretch. Marie from Ballybrack, how are you doing? Good stuff. Thanks for hopping on there. I hope you jumped. Make sure you get a little bit warmed up before you join in straight away. That's it, good. Okay, remember, pulling right back. That's it, brilliant. Right, 5 more together, guys. So we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Out we go, and 1. And relax. Okay, I think it's time to give the arms a little bit of a rest. Get the legs going now together, okay? So, nice and easy. Just going to go for a little bit of a march on the spot, just to get the legs going. Again, heat up the toes. But again, we should be warm now at this stage. Okay, good. So we're not going to go for any sprints today. We'll just get a couple of steps in. Get the feet warm, get the blood flowing, okay? So just up and down. That's it, good. Again, if you want to go faster, you go faster. Again, you don't have to stick with my pace all the time, okay? You can go quicker here if you feel like it. Okay, so again, all we're going to be going now is our single leg raise. So I want you to pick one leg to start off with. Okay, so whichever leg you like. And we're just going to lift that leg up and back down. So one leg to start off with. Okay, up and back down. So we're warming up the knees, warming up the quads here, getting those working. So again, one leg up and back down. Okay, I'll tell you when we're going to swap over, getting the opposite leg working then together. So up and down. Well done. Make sure you're squeezing that quad, okay? Squeezing this muscle at the top. Okay, changing over in 3, 2, and 1. Changing over, opposite leg straight into it. Lifting that leg up and back down. That's it, good. So again, we're trying to straighten up the knees here. So keeping the quads strong. So those muscles run over the knees. So again, keeping everything in good shape, okay? So we're going to go for the 2 legs now together in 3, 2, and 1. 2 legs up in the air. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just lifting and back down. Lifting and back down. That's it. Good. Remember, if you have any pain with these whatsoever, make sure you stop, okay? That's it. Good. Now we're going to hold again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down. Up again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off you go again. Up and down. That's it. Good. Again, you don't even have to go as high as me. Even if they're small little lifts, just make sure you're still moving, okay? That's it. Good. And again, we're holding for 5 seconds on the next one. So we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And gently bring the legs down. Give the knees a little bit of a rub there, okay? Because it can be a little bit sore for some people. Okay, but do make sure if you do have any pain, you stop, all right? Okay, so we're just going to get the 2 feet up, small bit off the floor, and you're going to roll the 2 feet at the same time in the same direction. Okay, same feet, same direction. So getting some nice work into the ankles, get the blood flowing right down to the toes now together. There we go, good. All right, change in direction. Again, the 2 feet are going the same way together. Okay, all the way around, as wide as you can, as wide as possible. Good. Okay, I want you to keep your 2 feet up. We're pulling the toes back and pointing forward. Okay, toes forward, pulling back. That's it, good. Lovely stuff. And we're going for 5 of these together. So we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, grand job. So we're going to get the knees going, or not the knees, the hips I should say, sorry. Hold on to the chair and we're going to lift the knees up one at a time. Okay, so we're stretching out the hips. Again, if we are a little bit tight, you might not get as high, okay? But again, just do what you can, all right? No competition. We're just trying to keep ourselves in good shape, in good nick. That's it, good. So get those knees up as best you can. Lovely. Okay, we're going for 10 of these all together. So you keep going, I'll keep counting for you. Okay, halfway there. So we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Okay, great. So the next one that we're going to do is going to be good for the abs, okay, so your tummy muscles. So what I want you to do is you're going to hold one knee up, okay, so whichever knee you like. You're going to sit up nice and tall in the chair. You're going to get your 2 hands behind your head, okay. So one knee is up, and what you're going to do is you're going to move out to the side and back to the center. So we're moving out to the side, back to the center. So we're not twisting both ways. We're going out one side, back to the middle. Trying your best to keep the hands on the head, trying to engage your tummy muscles at the same time. So just nice slow movement, okay, little twist. Remember, if anybody does have any back issues at all, and you find this one really difficult, just stop, okay? You can just keep going with the high knees if it's too much, okay? So we're going for 5 more together. So we go for 5, 4, nice and easy, 3, 2, and then 1 more, and a 1. Okay, changing over, just going the opposite way now. So you're twisting out to the side and back. So whichever knee you have up, that's the direction that you're moving to, okay? So we're not going for a full twist, just a little bit of a movement to the side, okay? Over and back. That's it, good. All right, again, we're on to the final 5. So we go for 1, 2, keeping it going, 3, 4, and then last one, and 5. Now relax, okay? So we were kind of non-stop there, so grab a quick drink, because it is important to stay nice and hydrated. So quick drink before we get on to the next few exercises, okay? So I'll put about 30 seconds there, just for you to chill out, focus on your breathing as well, before we get into the next one then together. Alright, great. So I'm just going to demonstrate the next exercise that we're going to do. So you just relax there, take it easy, okay? So we're going to go one hand, or we can do 2, okay? You're going to sit up nice and tall on the chair, okay? What you're going to do, you're going to start off at that 90-degree angle, okay? Then you're going to pull the arms back. And what you're trying to do is engage the muscles in the back of the arms, so the triceps, okay? So sitting up tall, we drive the arms back. So kind of like when you're skiing, okay? You have to push back. You're skiing, you have to push back, okay? Well, maybe we'll just stick with this one, okay? So you're skiing in kind of a stagnant position, so we're pulling back, back to the center. Okay, I gave you longer than 30 seconds, right? You ready to go? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So again, we come back to this position, bending the elbows, pulling back, trying to squeeze those triceps in the back of the arm. Okay, sitting up nice and tall, in the chair, back is nice and straight, pulling those arms back. That's it, good. So again, we're trying to squeeze at the end, okay, squeezing at the end, engaging those triceps fully. That's it, good. All right, hopefully we're feeling that in the back of the arms now together. We're going for 5 more, so keep working. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Okay, we'll go back to that one now in a second. What I want you to do now this time is you're going to try your best to clap your hand under your leg. Then you're changing over, clapping under your opposite leg. Okay, if you can't do that, just lifting the knees as we do this one, okay? But if you can, you're trying to clap under the legs, okay? So off you go, under the legs. So you have to even lift it a little bit higher so you can get the hands under. But again, you don't have to feel pressured into it. Just lifting the knees if you can't, okay? So we're working for 30 seconds, okay? So keep it going. You're already halfway there, 15 seconds left. Up and under, that's it, good. Keep working, we're going for those tricep exercise again now in a few seconds. So we go for our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1, okay? Again, sitting up nice and tall in the chair. Remember, hands ready, we're pulling back again, okay? You ready? off you go. So pulling back and back to the center. So the elbows are kind of doing all the work here. But when you pull back, engaging those triceps, engaging them as well. So a bit of a squeeze at the end of the rep. That's it, good. Now I'm starting to feel that good in the back of the arms. So hopefully your arm as well now. That's it, good. 10 seconds left. Okay, keep pulling back now for me. Keep squeezing. So we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Okay, good stuff. Well done. The next one that we're going to do, okay, we won't go too long on it, but what I want you to do is we're not going to be standing up out of the chair because it is chair gym, okay? But what you're going to do is you're going to try shift your weight onto your front, okay? So it's almost like you're attempting to get up, okay? So feet are planted, you're going to try shift, and your bum just comes a small bit out of the chair, okay? So again, it is chair gym, we're not doing squats, but this will help a little bit with the quads. So we're trying to shift forward, and the bum comes up just a small bit, okay? So like you're attempting to get up out of the chair, okay? Getting the front of the legs working here. So we're just going to go for 30 seconds, so off you go, shifting forward. Okay, even if you just lean forward and your bum comes up even a smidge, okay, you're still going to feel that on the front of the legs. So coming forward, that's it, good. 15 seconds left, okay, so we're attempting to get up out of the chair, just straightening the legs, but we're not getting up out of the chair. That's it, good. Okay, count you down, ready? So we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Let me know, could you feel that one in the legs? Do let me know, because I haven't tried that one before. Okay, so again, just take a little rest, and then we're going to go again on those ones. So even if you get little thumbs up there, where we feeling it on the front of the legs, just so I know. Just handy. So again, it's not like the other class that you do where you do your squats, okay? Just because it is chair gym, we're getting the legs working a small bit. Okay, so we're going to go one more time for 30 seconds. So again, attempting to get out of the chair, putting that weight onto your feet. So attempting to get up, okay? So another 30 seconds. Thanks for the few thumbs up there, lovely. So 3, 2, 1, off you go. So pushing. Remember, even I'm coming up too much, okay? Just a little bit of a shift forward onto the legs. Again, if you want that little bit of a challenge, lift the bum a little bit higher, okay? Lovely stuff. So 15 seconds left. Keep it working. Up out of the chair, small bit, okay? Just a small bit for me. That's it, good. Nearly there, keep going. So we go for our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax the legs, okay? Maybe we'll go one more time just to make sure we're feeling it, okay? Pat, good job. Yeah, nice one, Pat. Thanks for that. So we go one more time. So if you find you want to even do the sit to stand here, you can. Because it is chair gym, I'm going to stay in the chair, okay? So one last time. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Coming forward. Okay? Attempting to get up out of the chair. Pushing the feet into the floor a small bit. That's it. Good. So we're driving forward. Lovely stuff. Keeping the quads working, okay? So even though we're not getting fully up out of the chair, we're still working the quads. We want to keep those nice and strong for ourselves, okay? So we keep our daily activities getting up and down out of a chair. So we go for 3, 2, and 1. Whew, excellent. Okay, good stuff, everybody. Now, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do a couple of arm exercises together. Again, we'll try and keep it low tempo just for today, all right? So what we're going to do is just going to reach out with one hand and then the other. Okay. So I'm going to try bring in a little bit of coordination. So I know some of you really hate the coordination, okay? But it's good for the brain. It gives you a good laugh at home if you can't do it as well. All right. I used to love doing these in the classes in the community because you get a great laugh. People looking a bit funny with these ones. Okay. So all I want you to do, keep pushing out. Okay. Keep pushing out. Okay, this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. We're going to go up with one and out to the side with the other hand. So we're going to go up and out, up and out. So we're doing two movements at the same time in opposite directions. So we're switching on the brain, but we're also keeping the heart rate up, keeping the shoulders working here too. So one goes up, one goes out to the side. That's it, good. So it's probably a little bit easy for you. Don't worry, I'm going to make it harder for you now in a few seconds. Don't worry. Okay, now you're going to go the opposite side, okay? So you're going the opposite side now, up and out, or up and out to the side. That's it, good. You can let me know how easy or difficult this one is. So what you're going to do now, each one, you're going to change, okay? So you're going to go change and change, change and change. Here we go, good. I even have to think of these ones out myself, okay? They can get a little bit tricky, but give me your best shot, okay? That's it, lovely. And just as you get into a routine and a good rhythm, I'm going to ruin that for you and change it up again, okay? You ready? So we go for our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax, okay? Again, changing it up. So this one, okay? I have to even think myself here. So we were going out and up. Confuse myself here, hold on. Okay, yes, so we're going to go out to the side and we're going to push out in front, okay? Actually, no, I'm getting confused. that's not good when I'm getting confused. We'll give that one a bit of a miss, sorry. So I want you sitting up nice and tall in the chair, okay? I'll go back to that. I'll re-jog my memory in a second. So you're just going to get one arm on top of the other. All right, we're moving over and back. I think I'm starting to suffer from the pandemic. I don't think I'm using my brain as much as I used to, so I'm becoming a bit of a sieve head. All right, so over and back. So we'll just get a little bit of a stretch on the back because we might as well go on to a little bit of the cool down part of the session. So again, like I said at the start, we were just going to go at a slower pace. So hopefully it was good. Okay, you got some nice movement in today. Maybe you'll get out for a little bit of a stretch of the legs as well while it's a bit dry out there. Although it's quite breezy. But you might get a few steps in afterwards as well. Okay, back to the middle. Okay, you're just going to reach up with one, change over, reaching up with the other. Okay, again, if you can't go as high as me, no bother. Just go as high as you can, alright? So up and up, changing between the arms. Lovely stuff. So hopefully the weekend will be nice for us as well. You have the rugby on Sunday. We're playing Scotland. So if anybody has any interest in that, be a nice one on Sunday. And then you have Mother's Day as well. So it's a busy one. It is indeed. Okay, 2 hands now together. Okay, 2 hands up and back down. 2 hands up, and again, like earlier on, you're going to try to bring the arms back. So you're getting a good stretch up and back. Up nice and high, back again. Lovely. And we're just going to go for 3 more. Are you ready? Nice and high. So 1, 2, 1 more. Even if you can't get as high as me, as far as you can. And 3. That's it. Good. So again, I just want you to move out of here. So you're just going to move your 2 hands over and back, okay? If you have the back of your chair, that's always a nice guide for a nice little stretch on the back. So you can turn over to the left and turn over to the right. Okay, just make sure you're moving your head at the same time. So you're not looking at the screen and twisting your body. Your head goes with your body. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, if you do hear any clicks or a few cracks along the way, you should be okay. I have plenty of those as well. But again, any pain, that's when you should keep an eye on yourself. So we go for 1 more on either side then. So we go over and back and relax. Okay, good stuff. Now, just going back to the shoulders, okay, you're just going to shrug one shoulder. Okay, so pick whichever one you want. And you're just lifting that shoulder up and down. Okay, up and down. Well done. And then changing over, opposite shoulders going up and down. That's it, good. And now we're going for the 2 shoulders together, okay? 2 shoulders up and back down. Can you believe it's Friday already? I feel like the weeks are flying by. Is anybody else feeling like that? In the blink of an eye, it's Friday again. It's crazy. Time is flying by big time. Hopefully I'm not the only one thinking that. And just rolling the shoulders, okay, up and back again, nice and slow. Trying to get as much movement in here as possible. Up and around. That's it. Good. Well done. We're sticking with me so far. Okay, even though we did a slower pace, it's still working those muscles. Okay, so hopefully you felt the benefit of it anyways. And then change in direction again. You can bring in the arms here if you feel like it. Okay, helps you a little bit. Up and around. That's it. Good. Okay, I'm just going to stretch out the legs. Okay, so we are on to the final leg of the session. So just rolling your foot like we did earlier on. Okay, nice few rolls there. Little bit of a stretch. Okay, and then changing over. Get that opposite leg up then for me. And then rolling this foot. Again, you don't even have to have it as high as me. I'm just curious. I can't see if Facebook can see me too well there, so just lift it up a little bit higher. Okay, and then while you have your knee up, you're going to try grab a hold of your knee and pull it into your chest. If you can't do that, just lifting the knee up as high as you can, okay? But if you can, grab a hold of it, pulling it into the chest, and then changing over in between each one, okay? If you do have any pain or like a little bit of an impingement here, you might want to not pull the leg in as much or stop completely, okay? Because it can be quite sore. Okay, again, pull in and relax. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of neck stretches together, okay, before you head off on your weekend. I know Deborah is, or not Deborah, who's on tomorrow? I can't remember, but you'll have your mobility and stretch class tomorrow anyway. And then we're on to another week, Paddy's week. So sitting nice and comfortable in the chair, moving that head side to side. So over and back together. So just nice and slow. All the hard work is done. Just stretching out. So we've worked every other body part, so we can't forget the neck. Good to stretch that out too. And then back to the middle. Okay, you're going to move your head side to side. So looking over to the left, looking over to the right. Nice and slow. You don't want to pull any muscles, especially towards the end of the session. So take your time. Over and back. Good. And then back to the middle. Okay, what I want you to do is just going to ever so slightly tilt your head back, so you're not going all the way back like that. Little tilt, and then you're more so focusing on bringing the chin into the chest, looking down to your toes, down towards the floor. And then again, just repeating that movement. So slowly up, little tilt, tucking that chin into the chest, looking down to the floor. And then back to the middle. So again, we're just going to finish with some breathing. So if you're not a fan of doing the kind of relaxation, you can hop off and enjoy your weekend. But I'm just going to put a minute on the clock. So I always just like to finish off with that. Make sure you bring your heart rate down. Make sure we're feeling good before we finish, okay? So nice and comfy. You can close your eyes here if you like. Okay. So I just want you to focus on that nice big deep breath in. And then back out through the mouth. So it's not controlled breath, bringing it back to center. Okay, so off you go. 1 minute has started. Have a good weekend. You too, Georgia. Have a lovely day, or on Sunday for Mother's Day with Deborah, if you get to do anything. Have a good weekend. So again, just focus on your breathing in through the nose, back out through the mouth. Okay, so it's just 1 minute sitting with yourself, relaxing the body. If your mind tends to go off somewhere else, bring it back just for these few seconds, okay? You can worry about whatever you have after. In through the nose. And back out again. And then in again for one more. And back out again. Cool, right, give yourselves a Bleu bus at home. Well done, everybody. Thanks for joining in. I can't remember what trainer is on tomorrow, but somebody's on at 11 o'clock for the stretch and mobility class on Facebook, so you can watch that. And have a lovely weekend, whether you're watching the rugby, and happy Mother's Day to all the mammies, okay? Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next Tuesday, alright? Thursday, no water, here. Have a good weekend, guys. Cheerio.